Good morning, everybody. How the hell are you doing? Another great day to be alive, ain't it? Hopefully the picture's a little clearer. I sat here, I polished up the camera lens, and I took this lens apart, cleaned it. I notice when the light hits it. Oops. Little snack left over there. Just a second. What the hell still. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Damn it, I don't remember what I was saying. Well, you can tell I am good to go. Last update on the tooth. Last night I was about 1 o'clock. I was getting ready to go to bed. I was starting like, okay, I feel pretty good. And something says, look at your tooth again. Oh, I went like this and ended up putting a little pressure. If any of you guys watched YouTube videos, yeah, that hole I put in there, good thing I did, because 1 o'clock this morning I had this side of my face exploded inside. Oh boy, did it. So I stayed up another 2 hours of clearing my mouth and that, and when it finally stopped coming out, it had a bloody clear juice, and now today there's no lump, there's no pain, it's gone. So yeah. And I wish I would have had the camera with me when I got up, because I had something I was going to say. And you know what? I don't care what I say, because this is my channel, and these are my thoughts and my beliefs, and whatever. You know what? We gotta all stop being so hard on each other. And I had a bunch of you people, not you people, a bunch of you telling me, you need to slow down, you need to slow down. Well, I've been running pretty hard in that. And what did I say, 5.5? Yeah, today would be day number 6. So 5.5 days of not driving, not being able to go out to the shop and take care of stuff other than getting out there and getting the animals taken care of. I was going absolutely nuts. It's like all of a sudden I've been given another lease, a new start. Because I can't, since yesterday after I first popped this and when I started feeling better, all I want to do is smile, and I want to be happy and have fun. And I want to get busy. I want to keep going. I want to keep pushing. It's crazy. It's just like something reset. I mean, all my aches and pains are pretty much gone, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not after having a major infection in your face. But my feet ain't hurting. I've kind of got a spring back in me, and I'm just like, want to go. And right now I got a friend coming in. We're going to go out, and he's going to bring his tractor down, and we're going to get the hot tank off. And in the shop, then we got to work that to the north end of the shop, and then clear out some stuff. Buddy's stuff, that air compressor generator and all that stuff. He's coming for that today. And then I'm putting the Tahoe in, and I just want to go. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too. The 40 over block, Buddy had her done. Looks pretty damn good. The only thing he didn't have done, he didn't have the rods finished yet, which that's okay. So all he's got left to do is put the rods on the piston, and we're good to go. So I can't think of what I wanted to say this morning, and it was going to be kind of really good, but oh well. I guess I'm just very, very happy that I'm alive. I really don't know why this was supposed to happen in that, and why I finally got the nerve to pop this blankety blank thing. To me, it's one of the best things I've ever done. I've had a couple people call me stupid, but if I would have let that continue to grow on my face, because like I said, the right side of my nose was swelling shut. I couldn't. I think I was in more trouble leaving the damn infection in than was poking it and then being awake and conscious. Because as big as that got in my mouth, it was going to blow soon. But anyway, tooth thing done. We're on to the next. Yeah, so we're going to get out to the farm and move a lot of crap around today. I'm supposed to, my son-in-law to be or whatever you want to call him, and daughters, they said they might come and help me. I really hope they do, because I don't want to overdo it right away. So yeah, and then when I got the hot tank up in the air, I'm going to get some good pictures and video of the underneath. The guy, he called me this morning. Did you get her home? I said, yep, it's still sitting on the truck. We're going to be unloading it here and get her in. I told him what the shop down there said. He says, really? So that's news to me. They didn't tell me that. He think, because the shop that had it told me, he says, this thing was starting to leak and having holding water issues. Well, he told me they had the wrong soap and they kept foaming it over and that. So I ain't gonna, if I find a hole, I ain't worried about it. We're gonna get sheet metal in there, but he's willing to negotiate on the price, which is good. As yeah. I feel like something has changed in me, and I just want to have fun, live. I mean, we're supposed to have fun and just live life. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's nice. It's really, really nice. I mean, I can smile again. I can touch my face. It's amazing how much we it's amazing how much we take for granted until we can't do it. Did that come out like I wanted? But oh, well, I better check. That might be my ride. Sounds like it's diesel. So, all right, see you guys in a little bit. All right, who wants to reach through and help me here? We got to move all this. And of course, it's supposed to be 50 degrees, thinking it's going to be a nice 50 degrees. Wind's blowing like hell. I'll show you this, guys. Sorry for the wind. I ain't going to walk over there, it's too slick, but look where my trailer's stuck. That's as far as we could get last night. And Dooley said no more. I slid over in that and sunk. So, anyway, that big old dog's going to be going in here in a little bit, so I'm going to get moving. He went to get his tractor and some dollies that he's got. We'll put it on, then we can roll it back here. So, and maybe he'll let me keep that on the wheels and we can roll it around. So, anyway, let's get to work. Well, here she comes. I'll get her up in there and we'll take a look underneath it. Up so I can, we'll take a look underneath. Go up, I want to take pictures underneath. Go on, lift it up high enough and I'll get my pictures. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Don't look too bad there. Well, she might not be as bad as I thought, guys. So, I want to snap some pictures. Come on. Wow, that went super slick. He brought his dolly down and well, now she can warm up. I gotta catch my breath. He's digging out my trailer right now, so Holy crap, guys. And then we'll get the Tahoe fired up and see if I can get her to move. So, alright. Well, it's not in here yet, but it will be. Oh, damn chair. Right. I'm gonna have to glue that back on. Muddy stuff there. The push mower's mine, but Tahoe's sitting there waiting to come in. It's warm. I figured I'd let it melt a little. And I don't have any help right now, so. Oh, holy crap, guys. It took a little longer to get done moving this stuff. Holy. So, I had to. And Mike, if you watch this, I can't thank you enough again, buddy. I really did. That come off so easy. I know I don't have much hair to be combing, but that come off so freaking easy. I don't know, I've been trying to think where I'm going to put this thing. Well, actually I can't put it where I wanted to. I wanted to put it over there where the air compressor is. It's too big. So I'm going to have to rethink where I'm going to put this thing. Oh my goodness. Alright. No lump, but maybe just a little spot, right? Well, not even really. I can tell the blood pressure's moving. He really scooped out and got the trailer in buried. Wish I had a better place to store that. Wow. I better check my phone again. So, hot tank's in. We can start the defrosting of that. And I really hope everything hasn't seized up. Nope, no messages. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, that much time went by already? No, I'm starting to hurt a little. I'm going to get some ibuprofen in and drink some water and catch my breath and kind of sit here and think about what I'm going to do here. Oops. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's check this thing out. I'm trying to think. Okay, there's the basket, the catch stuff. Okay, that's just the drive wheel. Okay, that's just fixed. Okay. There's a little plate. There's the heaters. She does look pretty. You know, lots of rust down in there, ain't there? But if it's all on the surface, we don't know. We gotta get her thawed out. Anyway, I got a fourth bucket of soap, which is good. I think there's a piece missing because there should be a stand that should be able to sit in here to hold crankshafts, and that also we might have to make that. I was kind of hoping the table would swing out, but it's right there. Yeah, something just seems like it's missing here. But I found one of these exact models on the internet. Guy took and spray painted it. Made it look good. Open up the door. All this here was rotted away, rusted away. So my door's good. But I can see, looks like we're going to have to get all new jets. They're all buggered up or wore out. I mean, that one's plugged. So that won't be so bad getting new jets. Well, here's how they... Yeah, the stand's missing. That's what's missing. And see, thought this would have enough room where I could set bolts and that down in there. But I guess what I can do to clean bolts is make a basket and we could set it in there. I'm trying to figure out where that goes. So, yeah, that's a little rusty. It's a long ways from a new one, but like my thinking is if I have to rebuild the base of this, I'm still a long ways from $10,000. $8,000 to $10,000 is what this thing sells for. I mean, otherwise the seal around the door looks really, really good. It is a 220 unit. I didn't see that. Oh. I didn't notice that. Hopefully that still works. Now it's got a low water shut off. Timer to turn the heater on. Timer. Okay, then that would be the heat on. Oil skimmer. The oil skimmer is back here. I guess it catches it, brings it up, and it gets on those wipers, wipes it off, goes down in there, and then into this tray here and catches it. I'm trying to figure out where that red seal come from. And then you got your oil catch. So, oh, cool. That's just a bolt-in piece there. So, okay. That makes it look better. I don't know. There's some miscellaneous car parts laying on it. But, might have figured out why this motor don't turn. They smashed this down, so I might have to take this cover off and... But, let's see. I don't want to lose this. That's too tall for right now, so we'll just set that right there. So there's, I mean, she don't look too bad. But like I said, it's not new and it's going to serve my purposes real well. But she takes up a bigger footprint. What I had thought about having it set right there in that corner, so I'd be right there with the door. So if I brought home a motor and was going to clean it right away, come out of the truck or whatever and right in there, and then once I got to rinsing it off, if I wanted to, I could power wash it and whatever. So I might have to figure out how to get water hooked up or get an addition on with water. But yeah. Boy, guys, I'm just not as wild for sound as what I was when I started this morning, but I could tell. Well, it's so nice. I mean, oh, so nice. So yeah. So hopefully all these motors and everything we can get cleaned and that, and then Dad, I forgot that 40 over blocking the pickup that I wanted him to help me carry in. Son of a... Oh, well, okay. I'll get that. I'll get that. Anyway, it's in. She's starting to thaw. Now I gotta figure out how to get Buddy's You know, for right now, I might make a quick little project out of... I've got those other casters. The thing weighs 500 pounds according to the book. Those other casters were rated for 220, 250 each, so yeah. I might make something quick that I can bolt onto the mounts there that's got wheels and keep this thing on wheels for right now until I get it to where I want. I need to get it in a spot where it's dry, and as it warms up and the ice and whatever else is in there melts, see if the floor gets wet underneath it. Yeah. So, I mean, after actually getting one and looking at it, other than having everything bent and doing that, I mean, really, I guess it wouldn't be hard to build one. Just time consuming. But anyway, yeah. I'm just sitting down, catching my breath, and now I gotta... Luckily, there's enough slant in front of the shop here. I can let the Tahoe roll back, and then I can get that block in here. And, but anyway. Alright. I just gotta figure out... I like that big workbench, but some days it's in the way. Alright. I am red-faced, ain't I? Huh. Alright, I'm just going to kick back and relax for a little bit, and we'll see what we can get done. I don't know. I want to take that motor and set it up here on this test engine run stand for now. And I know I showed you guys my homemade lift plates I made. And I just went over to the shelf where I kept them. My 2-barrel or my universal one is not on that shelf. I don't know where the hell they went. They're supposed to be right over there. No idea. Driving me nuts. So I need to get this off, and then Buddy could take his engine stand back home. And then I'm thinking about parking that right there for now while we work on the Tahoe. So, yeah. I know I showed you guys those. One was painted yellow and one was just kind of a red, rusty metal looking one. And the yellow one used to, of course, scanner goes, used to hang off the end of the pipe. I can't find either one. So, alright, I guess I'll keep looking. What the hell? Damn it. Well, I got that motor on the stand so Buddy can take his stand back. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to oil that damn thing. I found a different spot for it. I can get to the toolboxes yet. And I will have enough room between that and the Tahoe to work on it. So, I'm squeezing room out of here. Let's see, we'll just set this up there for now. Swing this right there. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, looks pretty. Get it dried out, and then I'm going to take the vacuum to that and clean it. Oh, shut up, Squeaky. The only reason I turned it on, I'm sweating. Oh, crud, I'm still good. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, I'm just... The guy's supposed to be coming over to get his stuff, so the engine stand, that egg incubator, he can take it home. He's talking to one person, talking to me, talking to another to get the parts. Let him do it. Anyway, I gotta catch my breath. And then, yeah. Well, I think I got everything I can out of here. Buddy just come got his stuff. Let's bring the Tahoe in for the last move. So, I'm just looking around to make sure once I get it in here, there ain't nothing I gotta dig out, so. Alright, let's bring her in. Here she is. Okay. Come on. Hood didn't release. Come on. All right. Oh. Yeah, Mom. Okay. Upstairs, they're probably on the grill. Okay. Alrighty. Just brought the cup. They must have ran late, Mom said. So. Yeah, that's what they take Crystal said they'd be done by 4:30, but they weren't. So. Alrighty. Get back. Sorry about that. Squirrel was missing after school for a couple minutes. She had her book club and today, and they must have ran long. So, some cabinets here. Well, anyway, here we go. Yep, we'll be getting this thing jacked up. Yep, I got plenty of room there. Plenty of room there. Nice thing is, it got nice and warm today. A lot of the snow fell off outside, so I ain't got to worry about it. But, yep. We'll get the transmission out of this, and I wish I knew if I was going to be able to get the tranny rebuilt right away or get my hands on a tranny. Is what I'm trying to decide is, because, you know, if we get this 2018 well, now I've heard 34 inches of snow. We get all that snow and I push this thing outside, it's going to be a bitch to get it back in here. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Really can't leave it in here the whole time because I need to get space set up, and I don't know. But well, I guess this is going to be it for today, I guess. Let this thing warm up. I hate working on cold metal. And start tearing into it and see what the heck we find. I'm going to be real amazed at what we find. Anyway, so there's the hot tank for right now. I'm kind of feeling it. I think I better go eat something because I didn't bring a lot of food with me. And I just kind of... Yeah, shut up, Squealy. So, I guess tear the Tahoe apart and see what we have or don't have. So, I'm starting to ramble. I know I'm tired. So, see y'all later. Have a good one. And stay safe out there. Oh yeah, here's a PS for you guys. The 40 over dual dipstick block. Yes, it's home. He got her done. Good thing I brought it in. I forgot it last night in the truck. In a plastic bag. Cold. What's cold and warm do? Yeah. So, luckily the rust is wiping right off. Oh well. So, let's go and show you guys. We're getting closer to having another 350 build. Alright.